Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. 18 years old, just graduated, a job, a family who loved her, and a college on the horizon. That was Marissa DiNapoli. And now, sadly, she's gone. Her body was found dumped under a bridge near Anderson Lake in Morgan Hill, California. And the last person she was seen with, her ex-boyfriend, Martin Mendoza, and now he's on the run. How many times are we going to see this exact same story? How many women have to end up dead before people start recognizing the signs of toxic relationship turned deadly? We're going to be breaking down this case, the last text she sent, the timeline, the moment her family, not the police, found her remains, and why the man she trusted might have been the one she should have feared most. This is the story of Marissa DiNapoli, and if you're not clutching your pearls yet, you will be on the other side of this.
So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime.
Bingo.
No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. Young blood made of gold. A mind you can't control. Running wild, can't come down. My head is in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this. Make me feel like this. I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeling your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause I'd start over now.
Oh, thank you, Lady for Justice. Thank you so much, my dear PGH. Thank you so much, my love. Appreciate you, Lady for Justice. Thank you
Let's
so
take it
much.
slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's go for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in thy world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is July 4th, 2025. Happy Independence Day. Let freedom ring. It is currently 6:50 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hello, everyone. Really do appreciate your time. I want to thank Lady Justice for coming in clutch. How you doing, girl? Gifting a super sticker and a pearl necklace. And if you receive that pearl necklace, make sure you thank Our Lady for Justice. Really do appreciate you, my dear. PGH Deb 412. Thank you so much, my dear, for gifting that pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you. Hello, Josh. Bonjour, bonjour, everyone. Thank you so much. So guys, do me a favor, please hit that thumbs up button and please share the live, share the live, share the live out. So we have never covered this case, but I did want to cover it for a number of reasons. And who we are speaking about today, let me show you a picture. This is beautiful Marissa, and her last name is DiNapoli. Marissa DiNapoli. She is 18 years, was 18 years young, sadly murdered by her ex-boyfriend who was on the run. Marissa lived in Morgan Hill, California. She last communicated with her family via text on June 28th at 9:16 p.m., saying she would be staying with a friend. She was last seen June 29th at 9:45 in the morning, leaving a home on Trail Drive with 21-year-old Martin Mendoza. And the photo right here is Martin Mendoza coming down the stairs. Marissa is she's in front of him. I'll show you the video here shortly. She was failed. This young girl was failed in so many different ways. Martin Mendoza, that's her ex-boyfriend / friend, 21-year-old, is considered the person of interest. He's allegedly been uncooperative. Initially claimed he hadn't spoken to Marissa in weeks until the footage came out. Seen confronting Marissa about texting her ex in surveillance. Believed to be driving a white Toyota Camry, plates CW87W00 or 9PTM351. On July 2nd or 3rd, the Marissa's family, using a drone, found the remains of Marissa hidden under a bridge near Anderson Lake County Park, approximately 3 to 3.5 miles from Trail Drive. The Santa Clara County coroner confirmed the remains of Marissa on July 3rd and 4th. The Morgan Hill PD is leading the investigation, assisted by the Santa Clara County Sheriff's DA's Office, FBI, and Department of Homeland Security. Authorities are actively seeking public tips and pursuing all leads, not solely focused on Mendoza. But that is their number one person at this time, allegedly. Police executed a search warrant of Mendoza's Trail Drive home. Marissa's friend, Jocelyn Gutierrez, Marissa's friend, said Marissa feared Mendoza, reporting he threatened her life in the past. Teacher Tara Gerardo described Marissa as compassionate, caring, and community-oriented. The family has asked for privacy, no GoFundMe requests, just prayers and remembrance. Her brother Moses publicly urged Mendoza to turn himself in and praise the community search efforts. So June 28th at 9:16 p.m. was her final text message. At June 29th at 9:45 a.m., that is where we will see the surveillance that I'll show you shortly. June 30th, missing persons report filed by family. July 2nd and 3rd, so yesterday and the day before yesterday, is when they found Marissa. And yesterday they did confirm the coroner confirmed her ID, and the police did intensify on searching for the ex-boyfriend Mendoza. Police and federal agencies are active. Mendoza remains at large currently. The ex-boyfriend could be anywhere, on the run, may have fled the region. The coroner's report is pending. She was found face down, and so we don't know exactly how she died yet. They're looking to see if there was any other accomplices. Police say other leads are being pursued. She was a vibrant young woman striving for college and eager to help others, tragically unalived. Family-led drone discovery. It feels like the police did not take this seriously, and she was absolutely failed, in my opinion. So Morgan Hill, California, it's a quiet suburban community in Santa Clara County, just south of San Jose. Now, Marissa graduated in May of 2024, just last year, from Opportunity Youth Academy, an alternative education program that helps students who've struggled in traditional schools. She was reportedly enrolled in how do you pronounce that? Gavilan? Okay, yeah, Gavilan College, where she planned to continue her education studying in the fall. Her teacher and all of the community remembers her as very kind and a very compassionate person. Quote, she was smart, compassionate, and fiercely loyal. She always wanted to help people, especially those who were struggling. She deserved so much more, says her teacher, Tara. Marissa worked at Starbucks in her local Morgan Hill area. She was known and loved by coworkers and customers alike. She had been with Martin Mendoza on and off, very tumultuous relationship. According to close friends, Marissa had tried to break free of the relationship, describing Mendoza as obsessed, jealous, and times threatening her life. She was trying and focusing on rebuilding her life, schoolwork, and spending time with her family. Despite lingering emotional ties, she reportedly stayed in occasional contact with Mendoza, which led to her final meeting with him on June 29, 2025. She told me, quote, he said, if he couldn't have me, no one could. And that is from Marissa's friend. How many times have we heard that, chat? Marissa wasn't someone living a reckless life. She was trying to move forward, trying to build something, trying to live like any other 18-year-old girl does when she just graduated and is dreaming about what comes next. She loved her family, she worked, she had dreams, and someone took all of that from her. So, let me give you some stuff here about what is going on here. This is the brother of Marissa. We need to find this bastard who did
Martin,
this to her.
You know, if you see something, say something. You know, this is someone who's dangerous. This is a dangerous individual.
Morgan Hill police confirming on Thursday that the body found at Lake Anderson on Wednesday is missing 18-year-old Marissa DiNapoli, discovered by her family and friends who were out searching for her.
We want to say thank you to the entire community from Morgan Hill, Santa Clara County, San Jose. You know, this was a group effort. You know, a lot of people, strangers that I didn't even know, you know, came and, you know, they volunteered to go and search for my sister.
You know, it's hard when the police is not believing you about this, and then the family goes searches. Can you imagine finding your loved one like that, face down under a bridge? And then the boyfriend lies, says he hasn't spoken to her in weeks. Well, that's not true. Thank you so much, Miss Eileen. Really do appreciate you. Justin is the voice for the voiceless. Thank you, Justin. Oh, thank you so much, Eileen. Good to see you, my dear. Happy 4th to you, my love. Really do appreciate you. And thank you so much for being a member. She was found yesterday, Abigail. Yesterday. Yes. Well said, Lakeside. Well said.
Obviously, the best case scenario would have been a different outcome, but just the fact that we were able to find her, even as it is, it means a lot for our peace. You know, I mean, it means a lot to have been able to know where she was, and to at least just, you know, get her back home, even under these circumstances.
18 Jen.
Marissa was last seen Sunday morning leaving her ex-boyfriend Martin Mendoza's home. 21-year-old Mendoza, who has not been located yet, is wanted for questioning by police.
With Mendoza, he is still considered a person of interest. We still need to talk to him because he is the individual that is the last person that we know that was with Marissa before her passing.
Friends of Marissa say Mendoza was abusive.
Marissa has told me firsthand in the car with my friend and I outside of my house that he would kill her, that he would not stop, that he is obsessed with her and he's crazy, he's hit her, and he's willing to go to that extent. If Martin's moving, it's going to be at night. Him and his friends typically go out at night.
Her family asking if you see him or know anything, be cautious and notify authorities right away.
We do know that, you know, the police are doing their job, but this is it's a community effort. You know, it's going to take a village to be able to, you know, get this guy in for questioning.
And Marissa's older brother leaving a message for Mendoza.
For Martin specifically, you know, if you're out there, you know, I am a man of the Lord, and you know, you made it very challenging for me to live up to my faith. But you know, I have been praying for you in this time, and it's hard. It's
yes,
difficult.
Jen.
But you know, I pray that you turn yourself in.
When asked if police believe Mendoza may have fled to Mexico, they declined to comment. Reporting in Morgan Hill, I'm Zoe Hunt, KSBW, Action News 8 Sunrise.
Now, police believe Mendoza may be driving a white Toyota Camry with this plate number here on your screen, CW87W00, or this plate, 9PT.
Okay, we read that just a minute ago. Let me show you the video of them coming down the stairs. I've got video of them coming down the stairs here somewhere. Let me just go ahead and show you this while I find that. Unbelievable. I mean, 18 years old and dying of domestic violence.
Dan, that ex-boyfriend Martin Mendoza still considered a person of interest. Now, despite the positive ID of the body, he is not considered a murder suspect at this time. The body of his ex-girlfriend found in a dry lake bed not far from Mendoza's home. Thursday afternoon, Morgan Hill police confirming a body found at Lake Anderson Wednesday evening is that of missing 18-year-old Marissa DiNapoli. Her body discovered by family and friends searching the area.
Body was found from a community member operating a drone in the area. They saw what they believed to be a body in the brush, at which point they contacted the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office, who contacted us.
The teen was last seen Sunday leaving the home of her ex-boyfriend, Martin Mendoza.
We all know
on
he is.
Thursday, investigators
They're
were
just
back
trying to
out there
lure him
serving a
in.
search warrant at the Trail Drive home.
This does not change our investigation with Mendoza. He is still considered a person of interest. We still need to talk to him because he is the individual that is the last person that we know that was with Marissa.
Person of interest.
Before her passing.
Friends who searched for DiNapoli on Wednesday.
He wouldn't have lied, and he would be cooperating. If he cared anything about her whatsoever, he would be cooperating, not running like a coward, and wouldn't have lied and said he hadn't seen her in weeks.
He said her past relationship with Mendoza was abusive and toxic.
Marissa has told me firsthand in the car with my friend and I outside of my house that he would kill her, that he would not stop, that he is obsessed with her and he's crazy, he's her, and he's willing to go to that extent.
The 21-year-old Mendoza is wanted for questioning, but is nowhere to be found. And police would not comment when asked if he may already be in Mexico.
We want to talk to him. Our advice to Martin is please come to the police department, talk to our investigators.
If he's in Mexico, c'est la vie.
Our goal is to talk to him and find out what was their last moments together. And get so that we can get a better timeline and figure out what truly happened to Marissa.
Now, Martin Mendoza should be considered armed and dangerous. If anyone has any information regarding his whereabouts, please call 911 or Morgan Hill Police. Reporting from outside the Morgan Hill Police Department, I'm Felix Cortez. Dan, back to you in the studio.
All right. Thank you very much, Felix. Right now, police believe Mendoza could be in a white Camry.
Which they should know if he crossed the border pretty soon. You know what I mean? Like, they should know that soon. You can't get there without A, a passport, and B, you're going to be on camera, right? So I don't understand why they're not saying that if they believe he's in Mexico. I mean, unless he was smuggled in. Okay, so this right here, I'm going to make this screen full. I want you to see this. This is Marissa and Mendoza leaving the home.
I you love me. So why would you text your ex?
You know what he's saying right there? You hear what he said? Why are you texting your ex? He's a jealous bastard. Listen to this again.
I need you to do that to me. You love me. So why would you text your ex?
To me, I don't even like the way he's kind of, I don't know, even his stance is kind of threatening right there, in my opinion. Like, it's just kind of like over her. He so did this.
I need you to do that to me. You love me. But why would you text your ex?
One more time.
Why would you do that to me? I think you love me. But why would you text your ex?
That set him off. That set him off. Looks like a big bully, yeah. That set him off. And I think he's like, well, let me see your phone. And that's what set it off. That's exactly what set him off. This is the Morgan Hill Police Department that I'm going to show you about this.
From the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office, as well as Santa Clara County Communication, that they were responding to a possible dead body that they had been located. We came out here as a result to see if there was any correlation to our case. At this time, we are unable to identify the body, so we are unable to identify if they are correlated to our case or not. There was a drone operator out here flying in the area. They found what it looked like appeared to be a dead body, and then they contacted us. Coroner is the individuals that just drove in, and so they will be working on seeing if they can identify the body that's been located, and at that point we will be making a statement if we're able to make an identification. Right now, this is in partnership with us as well as Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office, Santa Clara County Crime Lab, further as well as the Santa Clara County Coroner's Office. So until we are able to identify the individual that's been located, we're all in correlation and working together.
Again, right here is Mendoza.
Now to the urgent search for 7 people missing in California.
This asshat right there. Just want to pop him. I need a good pop. Violence is not the answer, kids. Violence is not the answer. There was so many people. Oh, Nick Barris is reporting on it. He's reporting on this. Look at all of the people. I mean, look at all of the people. Hold on, guys. Let me show you this again. Do y'all see the people? The cars down there? Looks like a caravan. I don't like his look at all. He looks mean. Yeah, he is a jerk. He is a jerk. I cannot stand. I don't know. I think it's something I lived through in childhood. I was at my friend's house as a kid, and my friend's mom and dad got into it, and he got very, very physical with her, knocked her teeth out, and it scarred me. Body parts fell down for Andersonville, yeah. And I just can't. It scarred me. And I just remember her like crying, and I was crying, and my friend was crying, and she's got like a bloody mouth and she can't hardly talk, and she's like bringing us in, you know, and she's just like trying to console us. Ugh. So now, like, if I see there was a guy, this has been probably 8 or 10 years ago, he was beating the hell out of this girl on the sidewalk, and there was a baby stroller. And I stopped my car and I'm like, hey, motherfucker, stop that. like that. And I called the police immediately. I had my ready if he needed it. Thank you so much, Canadian. That's so sweet of you, my lovies. Appreciate you. Thank you for gifting 2 pearl necklaces. Thank you so much, my dear. You received one of those pearl necklaces. You make sure you thank our beautiful Canadian Cookie. Yeah, you damn right. I'm always strapped. Nowadays, my sister's husband shot her the morning she was leaving. Oh, none of your business. And that's that when they feel like they can't control you any longer, that's when they get rageful. Very, very much rageful. And it's bad. It's very bad. All right.
Updates in the case of a missing 18-year-old.
Yeah, one day after Marissa DiNapoli was found dead near the Anderson Lake Bridge, her friends and family are holding a vigil. While tonight, police are still looking for her boyfriend, a person of interest since Marissa's disappearance last week.
Don't say. I hate how the media gets everything. It's not her boyfriend. They weren't boyfriend or girl. Her ex.
Weekend.
ABC 7 News reporter Lauren Martinez shows you how Morgan Hill is remembering her.
I will stay single. Susan, let me tell you something. If I ever got a divorce again, or not again, I've never got a divorce, but if I ever got a divorce, I would never get married again. I would never get married again.
She was really ambitious. You know, she was really caring.
The sisters of Marissa DiNapoli are remembering their baby sister as a kind soul. On Thursday, a vigil was held near Anderson Lake, not far from where Marissa's body was found. It was on Wednesday evening when the family search team made the discovery. Marissa's sisters pointed out it wasn't law enforcement.
If I don't see your people out there searching for my sister, you're gonna see my people out there searching for my sister.
On Thursday, Morgan Hill police confirmed it was 18.
That's right. And that's what family does, Malaya. KK. Candace. That's what they do. If you ain't gonna look, we gonna look. And we're gonna look anyways, even if you're looking.
Marissa.
It's been pretty heartbreaking and pretty devastating.
We spoke with one of Marissa's teachers, Tara Guerrero. Marissa just graduated high school on June 5th. Guerrero's SUV was packed with candles, flowers, and other supplies her students brought for Marissa's vigil.
You have a line of students next to you. I do. Tell me about the support. The support they show for not only me, but the support they show for each other is just something that a teacher could only dream of.
And that's all that matters. The community. And the love that people had for this beautiful girl. And it doesn't matter if they knew her or not, how close they were, they still wanted to find her.
We spoke with Marcus Booker, a friend and former classmate of Marissa's.
Right now, I'm in shock. Right now, my heart is strong, but it's heavy.
The Starbucks Marissa worked at was closed on Thursday. Flowers and notes were left outside. A question on many people's minds. Where is Marissa's boyfriend? Police say he is still a person of interest in her disappearance.
Have you been able to speak with him and when with?
I can't, just like GH just said, she used to get it from her ex. I have been so fortunate, right? Like I have been so fortunate, but I've not been in a lot of relationships either, so I guess that's probably why. But I can't imagine someone trying to hit me. I can't imagine. I just cannot imagine it. Because you better kill me. You better. because you got to sleep sometimes, mother chicken. You got to sleep sometimes. And I'm going to tell you that pillow sack full of my canned goods leaving is going to be over your head. Mm-hmm. Just cannot imagine. It hurt Justin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I can't imagine. They slowly groom to gain total control. Yeah, they chip a little bit away at a time. Chip a little bit away at a time. Yeah. I recall when a man I thought loved me smacked me in the face. That changed everything. Chaos, yes. Oh my God. I can't imagine kids involved because, like I said, what happened at my friend's house when I was a kid, it was terrifying. Terrifying. I got a membership raindrop. Yay. In my younger years, let's just say early 20s, I've gone toe-to-toe with grown men before. Yeah. It is just not worth it. I bet. I bet. Absolutely. I don't think you ever get over stuff like that. You know, I personally think it's awful to spank kids. I think you just break something in them. And you know, that's what I always say. It's illegal to hit your spouse. Why do people hit kids? Why is it not? I mean, it's still legal to spank your kids on the bottom. It's meant to inflict pain, a spanking. It's meant to inflict pain, physical pain. Physical pain. And it does not teach them anything. It doesn't teach them anything. I was spanked. Oh, was I ever spanked as a kid? Didn't teach me anything. Never taught me a damn thing. Only fear. And I just don't understand it.
Is that?
We have not been able to speak with him.
Okay, there's been no contact at all. Do you know if he's still in the area?
We're not releasing that information at this time.
In Morgan Hill, Lauren Martinez.
I got whipped with the belt, with the switch, anything that was close by.
ABC 7 News.
But first, the tragic updates in the case of a...
There's that. Today's the day. If nobody raises their voice, it freaks to... Really? If anybody raises their voice, it freaks the hell out of me. That's good. That's good. I got so many. I was a bad kid. I was bad until, like, I didn't deserve to get hit, but until I was probably 11, 12. I was fucking evil kid. And then, like, when I had puberty, it changed. Justin, I had my face broken in 4 places when I was 36 on Valentine's Day around 7:45. It's been so many years now. My only daughter was 12, had just gone off to school bus. Oh my God, Jazz, bless you, honey. I am so sorry. That's unbelievable. Hey, Promise, happy 4th, love. I had to run from my ex-husband. Stupidly went back 3 months later because the church I was and kept telling me divorce was a sin and I could bring him to Jesus. Thankfully, I finally left again 3 years later. Yeah. Yeah. I was raised in a very religious family. Very religious. And so I know, trust me, I know. Live miserable and get the shit beat out of you, but don't divorce. Okay. WWJD. Well, how about you tell him that? Tell him. Jesus wouldn't beat his wife if he had one. I have about 6 skillets on standby. Yep, the cast iron ones. The cast iron ones. Those will do it. Thank you, Promise. I'm glad you are not there any longer, sister. I am so glad you're not there any longer. I understand getting so mad at like your spouse. I get it. Trust me. I've been there. I've been there. There's 2 things to do in those situations. I've learned 2 things to do. One, you either take yourself and remove yourself, right? Or another thing is, if you know, or just like that, sometimes what I mean, this has worked in my relationship, is just, even though you want to, you feel like you want to like go hug them. Go hug them. Because there's something about that physical contact, and it brings you both down. It brings you both down when you just come together. It works. It does, because you're both, you know, the country I live in, cops laugh about it if you want to get away with it and move this. Yeah. Yeah. So do one or the other. I've done both. So but fighting is, I think there comes a time after so many years of being with someone or being married to someone, you learn, you eventually work 99% of things out, and you don't go there anymore. You just learned, you just don't fight any longer. VA, you're funny. Sometimes these DV cases are triggering for me, especially the Gabby Petito. Yeah. Yeah. It was bad. It was so bad. And they're just manipulating. I don't understand. I think people really get in these modes, and they get triggered when it's only the moment, and they make very poor decisions because they're enraged about something. I think that's what it is. So yes, happy fourth penny. Sometimes it's as hard to talk about it as it is to get out. Oh, I'm sorry. That's terrible. It shouldn't be that. By the way, guys, you guys remember Justin Ross, this bastard? He left his son in the car on right here. You remember him? He's out of jail, out of prison, 11 years. 11 years. What was he doing? When was it? Harris was booked into jail in June 16, 2024 to serve the remainder of his sentence for a 2016 sex crime conviction. He had already completed 10 years of his 12-year sentence in state prison of Cobb County. Georgia Supreme Court Justice David E. Namus reversed Harris' conviction of malice murder, first-degree child cruelty in 2022 following a hearing in which defense lawyers laid out reasons why they deemed the conviction unfair. The Cooper Harris was the little boy, intentionally killing him in June 2014, leaving him in a car in the suburban Atlanta, Brunswick, Georgia. It was a huge story. I don't know if he was hold on. It's the killer. What's his name? Let me see here. Justin Ross Harris. Let me check. He was chilling, is what he said. He claimed he simply forgot his 22-month-old son. Cooper was in the backseat of the Hyundai Tucson on the morning of June 18, 2014, when he left him strapped in his car seat for 7+ hours in the sweltering Georgia heat. He told police that he was supposed to drop off Cooper to daycare. That's what it was, but forgot and drove straight to work. He said he was distracted in a hurry and went to his job. He claimed he only realized Cooper was in the car after finishing work. There's a video out there of him, of the body camera video. It is bad. Who was 9, Jazz? My sister was killed by a drunk driver and only served 4 years. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me that someone can go to prison for 4 years or less in unaliving a person and go to prison for 30 years for cocaine or meth. I don't get it. I don't think the way America's prison system, the way they stack charges like that for non-violent crimes, is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If it's a non-violent crime, be gentler on those people. People who are not, you know, killing other people. Now you can say drugs is hurting other people, and it is, but I don't think someone should be in prison 30 years for a non-violent crime. I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And then you have someone who, a drunk driver, and trust me, I've told you guys, I was hit by a drunk driver when I was 17. Hit me so hard. 2 of my wheels came off my car and went down the street. Knocked them completely off the lug nuts. His mom was dying of cancer. He stole his mom's car. You never know who's on the road. I'm so sorry you lost your sister. That's terrible. So, I know it's, you just never know. I'm lucky. Okay, y'all. I've got to do some things. We're gonna do some cooking out and all that stuff. So I will be back here in a couple hours. It'll be probably about 10 o'clock. I'll be here. And we're going to be talking about Lily and Jack Sullivan. There's a lot of stuff we're going to talk about tonight for our main live. So buckle up, buttercups. Daniel, Malaya, in my opinion, I'll say, have been, well, we know they've been lying, in my opinion, but they have been keeping things away from us. 10 o'clock Eastern. 10 o'clock Eastern, if you're still up. Just texted you, Decker. What's this? Oh, there's another one. Okay, thank you for that. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, guys. Much love, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Much love. Bye-bye.